chances are you're jamming in your car right now. And since Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance so you only pay for what you need, Limu and I are going to show you some safe car dance moves. Hit it. Everybody, check your blind spots real quick. Now hands on the wheel. Put them 10 and 2 and move your head like a bird do. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you will need, or when you will be able to retire? Hi, this is Lou Carl, financial advisor with F&B Asset Management. I'm here to help answer these difficult questions. Our comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. We can help you plan today so you're able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
Join us each weekday at 7:50 and shortly after the 8 o'clock news on Saturday morning for the latest on the local auction scene. Auction Time informs you of the unique items on the block in our region. We give you the headline items during the week and then actually get into the details with the area auctioneers as part of this Saturday program. That's Auction Time, weekday mornings at 7:50 as part of the WFIW Morning Show, and again on Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news on WFIW FM 104.9 and WFIWradio.com.
You know when you see a great deal on the phone and then you find out it's not for you? Not at Verizon.
They just gave us all a new iPhone 13.
So we both got the same great deal.
Yep.
Get iPhone 13 on us with select trade-in and 5G unlimited plans for every customer, current, new, everyone, to show the love. Only from Verizon. $799.99, 128 gigabytes only, device payment purchase with new or upgrade smartphone line required. Less up to $800 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. Trade-in conditions apply.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another time capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when President Nixon went to China?
This was the week that changed the world.
Sapporo, Japan hosted the Winter Olympics. The Mariner 9 satellite gave us a peek at the planet Mars. John Mitchell quit as Attorney General. A.J. Foyt drove his Mercury to victory at the Daytona 500. And here's what your car radio is cranking out.
For the way of love.
You've got it now, right? If not, the answer and a splash of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
If you're hungry for some delicious Deep South barbecue, then go down to the Big Deal store at WFIWradio.com and purchase the $20 gift certificate for only $14.
February 1972. I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
Neil Young and Heart of Gold, the top song of February 1972. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another time capsule.
Taking another look at that Carnaby Square question of the day. What is the most random fact that you know? What are we thinking, guys? What is the most random fact that you know?
So, not gonna lie, had to look it up.
So you didn't
Shame
know.
on me.
You didn't know.
Shame on me, but it's still gonna blow your mind.
Kidding.
Did you know that Minnie the Mouse's first name is not Minnie?
That's something. Well, you gotta think Mickey is like Mortimer or something like that. Didn't we find that out Friday?
The other day.
It's Minerva.
Minerva.
And also, I got one more.
Okay.
Rudolph the reindeer is female.
Okay, I did not know that. That one actually gets me.
And this one, and it claims that this can be observed through their antlers. Female
No,
deer
that's not right. That's
shed
not
their
right.
antlers in the spring and grow them back into full size by winter. The male reindeer stops its growth during the winter.
Let's hold on. That Rudolph the reindeer one is not right. Listen.
Okay.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer has a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, saw him or saw it? Okay, you could even say it glows.
But you're right. Used to laugh and call him names.
Yeah, I knew
that's just a songwriting error. I don't know which side to pick.
I knew that in the well, you got to think because that's original. That's like written back in like the 40s and 50s. There's no way that it's a girl.
My hands are up. I just saw it, and I thought, okay.
Because like I said, I knew it somewhere in there that it was like him or he. They used to laugh and call him names. Yeah, I knew that was not.
This is a bit shady. We might have ourselves a conspiracy in the works.
Like, it actually gave a pretty good reason on why.
No, you dove into the scientific aspect. And
it does say him in the lyrics, so.
Drew's got the lyrics over there. I don't know what to believe anymore.
But the only part in the song where it just says him is just that one line.
But yeah, that's
maybe like a Mandela effect type thing.
Listen,
we are
my hands are up on that one. You got to do some more info on that. I just gave you the nugget, and you can run with it how you will.
Down we go the rabbit hole. Oh my goodness.
That would be a great Christmas debate right there.
Yes, it would be.
We've got to get Jeremy in here because he's a real big conspiracy theorist. He would. I don't know. I don't know.
We need to ask Jeff. He'd know.
I don't know what to believe anymore, guys.
I know. He's a boy.
I'm not arguing against it.
I don't know though. That's weird. But it's like a random thing to where it's like I never knew like where did they get the information?
Well, exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
So I guess you could pinpoint it as okay. How are they able to identify him in the song?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like how, depending on which came first, either the song, which I'm guessing the song came first, or the movie.
Also, I think the song played off of the movie, but I'm not sure. That 50s Red Rudolph movie, classic.
Absolutely.
I'll watch it every Christmas.
See, you just got to do some more info on it.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Drew, what random fact?
Oh, dude, I've battled with this. I don't know. I think I just tell people a bunch of stuff all the time, and I can't think of one, of course, whenever I'm put on the spot.
I've got mine if you need a minute.
Gosh. Yeah, I can't think of one.
Okay.
I really can't.
Well, I got you. I got two. One's kind of boring. They're both kind of boring, but I mean they're kind of cool nonetheless. The only animal that cannot spit is a dog. You ever seen a dog spit? No, you haven't.
What about a cat though? Have you ever seen a cat spit?
Hairballs.
See, that kind of makes sense too. I don't know.
Is that there's?
Have you ever seen a rooster spit?
Maybe it's not the only animal. Maybe it's just that dogs can't spit. Maybe I interpreted that wrong.
No, you're right. That's being a dog.
I'm going to give you a really good random sports fact. Just one. Babe Ruth acquired a 700th home run baseball by paying the fan who caught it $20.
$20.
I just would have taken it for.
I guarantee you that fan right now or his family is sick to their stomach.
They could have been set.
Yeah, I would. I mean, $200. I just would have taken a picture and an autograph,
right?
A couple autographs, so then you can sell one of them. Gosh, again, I don't know a random fact. Like I just can't think of one.
I also got another one too.
Go for it. Go for it. We'll have three.
The Eiffel Tower grows taller in the summertime because of heat expansion in the metal. So I think it said 15 centimeters. Grows 15 centimeters taller in the summer because of the heat. Yeah.
Let's get some
Kyler
answers.
Has disbelief on his face over there.
Now that one I want to dispute. Now how can you possibly prove that? Do you measure? Do they measure?
I'm sure they do.
How could they? How could they possibly?
He's got
prove
his
that
hands
one?
up. He's just a messenger.
I know.
He's just a messenger.
But I want to know how could you possibly prove that fact? Because did you measure it?
Yeah, you'd have to measure it each year.
But how?
Somebody would.
Did you measure it from here? Did you measure it vertically? Did you measure it horizontally?
I'd say vertically.
Yeah, but how do you measure? Is there? I mean, the Eiffel Tower. How tall is the Eiffel Tower?
I have no idea.
See?
I don't know that off the top of my head.
Hey Siri. How tall is the Eiffel Tower?
The Eiffel Tower is 1,063 feet tall.
1,063 feet. You tell me you have a 1,064 foot tape measure?
Exactly.
It would have to be like I don't know. It'd take forever, right? Because you have to go like
some laser
technology. Something like
I
that.
don't know, man.
Anyways, we got to get to some answers.
Yeah.
April says Loretta Lynn is the only woman in country music to have records released for 6 decades and still making music at 90 years old. She said, "You either have to be first, best, or different." She is all 3. Sarah said Al Capone was the reason milk started having expiration dates. Scott said, "Yeah, that's weird, dude." Like
that's kind of a cool one though.
Scott said, "Old friend of mine, when asked, 'Do you know Dirk?' he say, 'I know it takes a hell of a dog to weigh 300 pounds. I don't get that, but that's okay. Barbara said polar bears aren't white. Their skin is black, and their hairs are hollow and reflect the light, making them look white.
No way.
Wait, what? Did you say polar bears are...
Polar bears aren't white. Their skin is black, and their hairs are hollow and reflect the light, making them look white.
That's a really cool one.
That is a good one.
So basically, we just got black bears running around, and then they are.
Nate said, regardless of the color, all Fruit Loops are the same flavor. Nate, why?
Dude,
we're gonna go home. Mind. We're gonna buy Fruit Loops, and we're gonna taste it. If they taste the same, I'm never eating Fruit Loops again.
Apple Jacks.
Here's your completely random fact: the human body contains 100,000 blood cells, and for comparative, your hair, just one strand of hair, equals 17 micrometers.
That is very random.
We've got to talk to Jeremy again whenever he gets back. We've got to figure out this Rudolph thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Mark said when socks disappear, they come back as extra lids that don't fit anything. That's a good one. That's a good one. Turner said there was a recent spotting of the infield monster. Lonnie said hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards.
I guess you don't really think about that. That's cool.
Shel Silverstein wrote the song "A Boy Named Sue." Charity said.
Really? That's pretty.
That's pretty good. Lee said the average surface temperature of Venus is 847 degrees Fahrenheit. You're welcome.
Ooh.
Tress said human head weighs about 1 pound more than a gallon of milk.
Why do you know that?
Speaking of which, milk, did you know that the brown cow actually produces chocolate milk instead of regular milk?
Wow.
Get it out of here. Get
and
him
then
out of
the
here.
pink cow produces strawberry milk. Fun fact.
Wow.
Debunk the theory. I knew it all along.
Debunk. Nathan said country singer George Strait and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos are cousins.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I wonder how close they are, because if they're like third cousins or fourth cousins, like way down the line, then they probably don't like. I mean, obviously they know it because we know it now.
The first name. Who'd you say?
George Strait.
No way.
But I wonder if they're close enough. If he was kind of like feeding Amazon. Did you think about it? If Jeff Bezos comes to you and says, "I have a great idea that could make us both some money," dude, I don't know. That's close. That'd
I
be
wonder
crazy.
if George Strait tried to like make some songs for him to get his company going.
Amarillo by Amazon.
My cousin, if just never mind.
Happens in every little honky tonk Amazon. I don't know.
Michaela said hippopotamus milk is pink.
I didn't even know hippopotami.
Wait a minute. So I was kind of right.
Mines are blown today, man.
Wait a minute. So I was kind of right earlier.
You were not.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Say that one more time.
Hippopotamus milk is pink. You said cows. Pink cow.
Right, but I said it was strawberry. I said pink cows are strawberry milk.
If I'm drinking hippopotamus milk for strawberry milk, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, if I ever have to drink hippo milk, something has gone terribly wrong.
I didn't even know hippos even had.
That's what I said.
Rhonda said the story of the first marketed and sold bottled water.
I don't.
And she said she knows the story, so she said it's interesting.
Uh-oh.
Marty said the only home run of Glenn Brummer's career came against the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field.
Of course.
Jacqueline said an albatross can fly up to 20 miles per hour while sleeping. Shelley said rinse jellyfish stings with vinegar to help with pain. That's a good one. That'll come in handy for someone that's offshore or down on the beach. And Christine said race car spelled backwards is race car.
Yeah, there's a term.
Get out of here!
It's a palindrome. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I was right. Look at me.
I've got a weird little fun fact about an animal.
Okay.
Did you know that for the whale, how they eat, and it's kind of terrifying how they eat, is they eat with their eyes closed, and they just open up their mouth.
Hey, if a
I've
meal's
and then
heard
they
good
just
enough,
swim.
if a meal's good enough, I'm
Well,
eating it with my eyes closed.
But like they just swim.
Yeah.
So like
I got-
so like if you're in the way, you're.
I got
ya.
one before we have to go to break. Did you know the hippopotamus milk is pink?
Whoa, nice one, Drew. Never heard
I
that
came up
before.
with one. Look at me go.
That's pretty cool.
Look at me go.
That's a neat one. I don't think I heard that from anywhere else.
I don't know. I just heard it somewhere sometime today. I don't remember where. But no, that was really interesting.
That was a fun little question
Yeah.
today. We will preview some trivia here before the break. Number 1, do you know the technical name of a hashtag? Number 2, do you know the length of the longest wedding veil that makes the Guinness World Record?
I do actually.
Do you really?
I do, because I'll tell
Okay.
us later. Go ahead.
3, unicorn is the national animal of which country? Number 4, true or false, a human can hear the heartbeat of a blue whale from more than 2 miles away. Number 5, what is the weight of a blue whale heart? Lots of whale trivia today. We've been talking about whales. That was really good.
Whales the snack is pretty good, by the way.
Number 6, the roller ball in the computer mouse was invented in which year? Number 7, true or false, black paint dries faster than other paints? Number 8, do you know which country produced, this is phrased weird, produced the first ever feature documented film in 1906? Number 9, which country eats macaroni and cheese more than any other country? And number 10, which disease can be reduced by eating cheese? Lots of interesting questions here, guys. I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
We're going to kick it to break here and be back with trivia here on Morning Coffee. Once again, you are listening to Morning Coffee on WFIW Radio and WFIWradio.com, as well as on YouTube.
Hello, Discover here to explain our cash back match. Here's how it works. We give you cash back for using your Discover card on the things you were going to buy anyway. Then we match that cash back in your first year. And that's why we call it Cashback Match. Now to recap and say cashback one more time. We match all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year automatically. Discover. Exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
WFIWradio.com. WFIWradio.com. Your hometown homepage.
At the end of a hospital stay, families are often faced with difficult decisions about their loved ones needing skilled rehabilitation care. Regardless of where your loved one's hospital is, the Transitional Care Rehab Program at Hamilton Memorial Hospital can help. Our skilled rehab and nursing care can provide twice daily physical and occupational therapies, daily access to providers, and private bed and bathrooms, all right here close to your family's home. If you're faced with care decisions, ask your loved one's care planner about Hamilton Memorial Hospital Transitional Care Rehabilitation or call 643-5824.
Hey Wayne County voters, did you know you do not have to wait until June 28 to cast your vote for the next Wayne County Treasurer? This is Yvette Anderson, the Wayne County Republican-endorsed candidate for the Wayne County Treasurer position. I have a bachelor's degree and the experience needed in record keeping, payroll, and billing, and will do the job efficiently. June 28 will be the day the treasurer's race will be decided, but you can cast your vote early at the Wayne County Clerk's office. Vote Yvette Anderson for trusted leadership of our community.
The time to make a choice in the race for state representative is here. Make the conservative Republican choice, Dave Severin. Dave is pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, and pro-family.
I'm Dave Severin, your conservative voice for a stronger Illinois. Early voting is underway, and I'm asking for your vote. I'll hold the line on spending, fight corruption, and defend our values.
Vote early. Vote Dave Severin for state representative. Paid for by Friends of Dave Severin.
Does your financial future depend on the performance of a single investment? In any type of market, allocating your investments among a variety of assets may help minimize risk. I understand the importance of asset allocation and can design a diversified portfolio based on your risk profile to help you attain your goals. For details, call me, Chris Connard, at 842-7855. That's 842-7855. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
Taking a look at your local area forecast as well as the radar in our region. Shows 71 here in Fairfield, Illinois. North of us in Olney, northeast rather, 67 in Mount Carmel, just east of us, 70 degrees. 72 in Albion, 76 in the Graybill area, and 72 in the White County, Carmi area, as well as 71 in McLeansboro. Taking a look at the extended forecast here today, sunny, a high near 91 later in the day. Tonight, clear with a low around 65. Tuesday, sunny, hot, as we've been accustomed to here in the last few days, with a high near 98. Tuesday night, clear, a low of 72. Wednesday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, sunny and hot with a high near 98 once again. Into Wednesday night, cloudy, a low of 69. Thursday, sunny, a high near 93. A look at the UV index, 3, moderate as of right now. Wind at 2 miles an hour headed northeast. Visibility is at 10 miles. And the pressure is 30.2 and rising, as well as 50% humidity. Once again, 74 degrees here in Fairfield. That's a look at your local area forecast here on WFIW. Back here to Morning Coffee, joined by Drew Pountain, Kyler Gammon, and a new guest here. Not really new to you, not new to us. Jeremy Smith.
It's kind of weird to be back in this old seat over here. I like this side of the table.
Good to
have you. A
have
lot less
you,
responsibility. Appreciate you guys having me for trivia. This is going to be fun.
All right, let's get to it. I'll pull the YouTube back up on here real quick. My bad. Hello,
Hi,
all the
YouTube.
YouTube listeners, if you're tuning in. All right, let's get to it, down to business. I will ask once again, as I usually do, is this competitive, or are we just going for the flow? Kyler says, yeah, we are all in on
This
it.
is the game where the answers make no sense and the points don't really matter because everything is made up anyways.
Ah, you're right.
That's right.
All right. The first question. Do you know the technical name of a hashtag?
Pound.
Pound sign, that's a good guess.
Yep. That's what I
Pound
was gonna
sign
say.
says Drew as well.
I've heard this. Vaughn actually had the answer to this in a trivia question about a year ago, and I still to this day don't remember, so I'm going to just call it the tic-tac-toe symbol.
The tic-tac-toe symbol. I regret to inform you that all three of you are wrong. It is an octothorpe.
I knew it had a really weird name.
Of course Jeff would know
Oh,
that.
yeah, octothorpe.
An octothorpe.
Yeah, of course.
Now that
Jeff
you
would
say
know
it,
that
I
one.
do recall that because Jeff went into the whole explanation of the octothorpe, and it was a very interesting conversation.
I might have to look into that. All right, no score for anyone just yet. Moving on, number 2.
right.
Do you know the length of the longest wedding veil that makes the Guinness World Record? Drew,
It's
you
over
mentioned earlier.
23,000 feet.
You said over 23,000?
Somewhere
All right.
around there.
Kyler, what do you got?
24,000.
24,000?
Drew just been going through all this marriage and kid stuff. I'm going to stick with Drew's answer. I think he would probably know what he's talking about.
It's like 63 and a half football fields long or something
Oh
like that.
my goodness. Okay, it says approximately 23,000 feet.
That's what, whenever.
Good job,
so
Drew.
the only reason I know that is whenever I was looking up random facts, trying to jog my memory, it said the longest veil is 23,000 feet. And then you literally asked it, and I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
So, yeah, that's.
Well, I'll take a half point instead of a full
Okay,
point
that
since I
works.
cheated off Drew's
That
paper
works.
there.
Hey, it's all right. I don't get it very often. I appreciate that.
That's right. That's right.
Number 3.
Uh-huh.
Unicorn is the national animal of which country?
Scotland.
Scotland, says Jeremy.
With a
Finland!
hairdo like that, I know you're into unicorns, man.
Slovenia.
It's just
Slovenia. A wild card thrown in there, Drew. What are you thinking?
Finland.
Oh, yeah, you said Finland. The correct answer is Scotland.
I knew that he would know that.
I'm
name.
actually a Scottish lord. I bought 1 square foot of land in Scotland 4 years ago. I officially earned the title of Lord Smith.
Lord
So,
Smith. Okay.
yes.
That's awesome. I hope we don't have to address you as that from here.
No.
from here on out.
That's only over there.
But when I go over there, best
Once we
believe.
cross the international date timeline, though, that stewardess better snap to and get it right.
You are a lord.
That's right.
Oh. Okay, a true or false one here. Number 4. True or false? A human can hear the heartbeat of a blue whale from more than 2 miles away. True or false?
I'm going to go true.
True, says Drew.
True.
Know it.
I feel like that's too in depth of a fact.
Okay.
So I'll say true.
He says true. Kyler,
I'm going to say with the advancement in technology, yeah, definitely true.
All right. You all three are correct. You can hear the heartbeat of a blue whale from more than 2 miles away. It's just that big.
Could you imagine just swimming and doing boom, boom?
Oh, I've seen videos of those whales coming up out of the water. They're terrifying.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because in medieval times, they would actually dig a hole in the ground and tunnel under, and they would put kettle drums with liquid in them so that the kettle drums would make a thumping sound as the enemy army was approaching to let them know as an early warning device.
Really?
Wow. There's you another random fact.
All the trivia today, all the random facts. Follow up. What is the weight of a blue whale heart?
Well, if you can hear it more than 2 miles away, I'm gonna go 2 grams. No, just kidding.
What?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go probably like 160 pounds.
160 says Drew.
I was gonna go 560 pounds.
560. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
560 says Kyler.
$1, Bob.
$1.
I feel like they got on The Price is Right that doesn't have an answer, so I'm just going to bid $1.
$1 says Jeremy. The correct answer is 400 pounds, so I guess Kyler, depending on, are we going the over? But he's the closest.
Well, he's closest, but he
I'll
did go
with
over. Give him a half point.
Yep.
Yeah. You earned a
with
half
that.
point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Half is better than nothing.
That's right.
True. All right.
Mhm.
So a quick score breakdown. We have Jeremy at 2.5, Kyler at 1.5, and Drew at 2 points. Down to the wire here.
All right.
Am I in last?
You are.
Yeah.
Go figure.
He's an Eagles fan. He's been used to it.
Oh, a conversation for another day.
I'm gonna let that one slide.
The rollerball in the computer mouse was invented in which year?
1946.
1946 says Jeremy.
I feel like he knows that one too on the money.
Gosh, that seems really early. I was gonna say like 1975.
1975
Something
says
like
Drew.
that.
I'll go 1963.
63. Jeremy, right on the money, 1946.
What the heck?
That's pretty
I
good.
spent 10 years in IT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
It's
help.
kind of an unfair advantage.
This guy.
Yeah.
Half point.
He knew what he was doing every time he was gonna jump on trivia.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he took a glance at the question. He's just like, ooh.
Actually, I was in the office and I heard you get through about the first 4 previews, and I
Yeah.
thought, yeah, I'm going to go make
This'll
my
be a fun
appearance. This will be a
Jeremy's coming in here like cracking his knuckles.
That's right. That's right.
Done to end these boys' life.
That's right.
Number 7. True or false? Black paint dries faster than other paints.
True.
True
I'll say
says
true.
Jeremy.
True.
All 3 of you are correct. That is true.
Because the black absorbs the heat.
Yeah.
I figured there was some like scientific reason for it. It's too weird of a fact to be not to be
Exactly,
true.
that's right.
You know, like one of those
Right.
kinds of deals.
Mm-hmm. All right. Moving on. Number 8. Some geography here. Well, sort of. Do you know which country produced the first ever feature documented film in 1906? Which country produced the first ever feature documented film in 1906?
I'm gonna go Germany.
Germany, says Drew.
Was this right around the? And I'll ask you, Jeremy. Was this right around the time of World War One?
That
Just a little bit before.
Like 1913 to 1917.
Just a
I'd
little bit
say,
before?
yeah, it was a little before. Right around that time, though.
Man, that's a good guess by Drew.
Drew said Germany.
You know what?
The first ever feature documented
I'll just say the
film.
U.S. I'll just say the
United
U.S.
States.
It was
says
Sweden.
Kyler. Sweden says Jeremy. All 3 of you are incorrect.
Oh.
China.
Australia. was the
Australia,
answer.
really?
Really?
Curveball there. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Wow.
I never would have guessed that.
Crikey.
Number 9. I didn't catch that. I just heard it. Oh, crikey! All
Put
right.
another shrimp on the barbie. That's a Dumb and Dumber reference.
Which country eats mac and cheese more than any other country?
Canada is their national food.
Canada says Germany.
Canada.
Canada says Kyler.
United States.
The U.S. says Drew. Kyler and Jeremy are correct. It is
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah, I'm sure Kyler's right. Dude.
That's kind of
I
surprising.
knew that one all
I mean,
along.
It makes sense if it's their
Believe it or
national
not,
food, but
believe it or not, macaroni and cheese is the national food of Canada.
I don't blame him. It's delicious.
It is.
You can
It's
eat
a lot
that-
tastier than
Next to
beaver,
cheese.
I would imagine.
I mean, I can see it.
I'd imagine. You got
No. You gotta have mac and cheese with
if they
beaver.
got maple syrup on their mac and cheese up there.
No, hold on. We gotta break it down here. You've got mac and cheese with beaver, and then you have maple syrup on the side that you dip it in.
Oh.
But it's different because if you don't want to dip it in there, it's okay. But you dip it in there, and then you can eat it.
See, I would have to drizzle it. I would want to drizzle. Yeah.
This is Jeremy with his.
That's right. A drizzle is half a bottle.
I was just thinking more of the.
You saw me eating ketchup on my French fries a while back. You know.
I was just thinking along the lines of just the more traditional baked mac and cheese route. You know.
All right, we got.
Hey, Classic Pizza and Pasta has a mac and cheese pizza. That
I've
is
never
fantastic.
I've
By
never
the way,
had
they
it.
are sponsors of our station, so shout out to Classic Pizza and Pasta. But they've got a mac and cheese. You get it with either bacon or pepperoni. Excellent.
I think I've heard Mark or Jeff talk about it, and they said it was really good.
It is amazing.
All right, we got less than a minute here. We're going to give one final question.
You think so?
Which disease... Actually, we'll go this next one because I feel like this you can kind of guess on that one.
All right.
In which country is it illegal to have only one guinea pig? See, this is... I feel like if you get this on the money, then...
China.
That's just so random. China says Drew.
Peru.
Peru.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I only say that because on South Park they had to save the world from the Peruvian guinea pigs by playing pan flute music. I have no idea.
Peru said
Guyana.
Jeremy. Guyana said Kyler. What was
China?
But Guyana or French Guiana? You gotta be specific. Remember, it's a divided country.
French Guiana.
French Guiana? Doesn't matter. You're all wrong. It is Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. It's illegal to have only one guinea pig in Switzerland.
Really? Well, here's you a fun fact. In Montana, it's illegal to eat a banana in the bathtub. I don't know how they're going to enforce
Jeremy
that.
had personal experience with that one.
I don't know how they intend to enforce that, but it is on the books. Look it up.
FBI, open up.
That's right.
Could you imagine just sitting there in the bathtub eating a banana and you just hear, "Police, open up."
We know what you're doing. Illegal consumption of a banana.
Oh. Guys, it has been fun. Unfortunately, we are out of time here on Morning Coffee this morning, 9 a.m. on the dot. We've got some legal ID coming up, but it's been fun. You're listening to 104.9 WFIW and WFIWradio.com, as well as listeners on YouTube. It's been fun. So long, everybody.
See you.
News, talk, sports, and classic rock. This is the station listened to, not just heard.